Dun, 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 bum, 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 Welcome back to another episode of the Ready Set podcast. My name's Ricky.
I'm Derick.
And I'm John.
And today we have a very special episode with a very special person. We've got crispyjenny on here with us.
Hey!
Welcome.
So, crispyjenny is a famous Vancouver Twitch streamer. Is that right?
I'm not exactly famous yet.
She's getting there.
Just got to slowly build it.
Yeah.
You've been building for a few years now, haven't you?
Yeah, it's been 4 years now.
Wow.
Oh, so did you start like before the pandemic, or did you start like during the pandemic?
September 2020.
Oh,
Wow.
it's like right in the midst of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Streaming, I don't know. I feel like streaming is such a scary concept for me because I'm like live in front of everybody. But like, what made you start streaming, or what gave you?
I think this is more nerve-wracking than
You think
streaming.
this is more nerve-wracking?
Yeah, way more. What made me start? I think it's like any other COVID streamers, like the pandemic. But I only had like a MacBook growing up, and I wanted a gaming PC during COVID to play games.
Right.
So I got a gaming PC, and I was like playing games every night, and I was like, oh, I think I can be more productive. And then I can stream myself playing. I was really into Dead by Daylight. Have you guys played?
Yeah.
No.
I have it in my Steam account, but I haven't opened it out.
Oh, I think it's a really fun game.
Tell me a little bit more about the game.
You can either be like the hunter, or you have a group of friends. Like I think it's four people who are escaping. And then you pick them up and you hook them on a hook. Yeah, and then your friend has to like come and like grab you off the hook before the killer hooks you, and you guys like all die.
Oh, so it's a multiplayer game.
Yeah.
Oh, that does sound very fun. So you either the bad guy or you work together.
Yeah. And you have to escape. We have to like finish generators. It's been a while since I played that game. But,
You moved on to a different game now.
yeah, the IRL game.
Okay.
IRL streaming.
So in
So-
real life.
So-
I'm so new.
Well, yeah, so crispyjenny doesn't really stream video games anymore, or as much, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she does IRL streaming, which is...
In real life.
So
streaming.
you're like out in the streets.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's super cool.
Did you ever like what made you kind of want to do that transition, like from gaming to like in real life? Because like those are like two separate genres basically in the streaming world.
I think gaming, after you play that game for like days and months, it kind of gets boring, right? And I was like trying different things like poker and chess, and just like I want to do something else. And I saw like there's a famous streamer named Jenny, and she also like goes around, like travels around the world. I was like, oh, maybe I'll try that.
Oh, so Jenny was the person that inspired you to...
Maybe just try.
Give
Yeah,
it a
yeah.
try? Oh, wow, cool. Do you know Jenny? Twitch streamer? Jenny TTY, I think?
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't think I've watched it before, because I think the dude I watched the most during the pandemic, that if anything, was like that Jake dude. Jake and Bake, yeah. Yeah. And then that was because I thought it was interesting because he knew Mandarin. He's like relatively fluent in Mandarin, so I was like, oh, because it's like a Caucasian dude speaking Mandarin fluently. He's like, wow, it's better than me.
Yeah, that's super cool. I think you tried streaming too, didn't you? Or was
Well, that was on the Ready Set channel, but it was mostly gaming too. Yeah,
yes.
I used to play Pokemon Unite with Angus.
Oh, and also, what was that? Legend of Zelda? No. Was it Zelda? That he tried? I don't remember.
Was it Zelda? He might have done it in the
Zelda's
very
an
early days.
awesome game on the Switch, right?
Yeah, I've been on the Switch.
Awesome game, guys. If you guys never played, you guys have to play it. Oh my god, so fun. There's a new one now called Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh,
Yeah.
it just came out?
It's not that new anymore, but second version. Yeah. But yeah, the streaming, I always find streaming so I don't know. This feels scary to me because you don't know who's watching you. At least
That's true.
like, I don't know. All I remember streaming for me at least is just pogs, and then a bunch of emotes.
Oh yeah, the poggers or like the copiums.
When I watch streams, I turn off chat. So like,
Oh yeah, you get rid of the sidebar, right? And you're like,
Yeah,
I just watch the streamer themselves.
it's a very different experience for me. Do you find like do you still watch streams now, Jenny?
Yeah, sometimes
Oh,
when
yeah.
I have time.
Who are your like favorite ones to watch?
Oh,
Last night I was watching Mia Makes Music. She's a piano streamer in Chicago.
You met her
Yeah.
recently. Mia Makes Music is a really famous piano teacher, musician, right?
Yeah, she's a trained like classical music performer. I forgot her title exactly, and she's like a music therapist too.
Oh, and she streams like frequently?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I thought like she'd be like super busy with
Other than like my close friends, I guess I like Asmund Gold.
Oh.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, same.
He's a bearded Caucasian dude with longish hair. He usually talks about issues, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like things, news that's going on in the gaming / streaming scape. I usually watch Charlie more.
Penguin.
Penguin,
Yeah, I
yeah.
like him too.
I don't know that person either. Is that Piku?
No, he's also like somebody who covers like drama and like news that are related to gaming, streaming, in the entertainment industry, essentially.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So there is like a whole talk show ish like podcast, or sorry, what is it, like streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Like they're very well spoken people. Like they know how to enunciate their ideas.
And they're so descriptive, right?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I need to learn from them.
I'll check them out.
Like they'll talk about a topic and then they will discuss the surrounding issues around it, and then like they'll express their opinion, but it'll be like they can describe why they feel a certain way to a very good extent, and a lot of people they get swayed by it, right? So it's like, oh, you can see the argument from their side of things.
Oh, that's very interesting. Maybe I should check them out. What are their names again?
Asmund Gold on YouTube
Asmund Gold,
and
okay.
Penguin like 0Z. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I'll probably find them.
Yeah, they're probably like one of the top search. They're actually pretty big people.
Yeah, very big.
I don't know about being top searched. There's another A streamer that's top search. You know what I'm talking about? More.
Oh, you guys know her.
I've never, for the record,
Research purposes.
For the record, I've never watched her streams. Just so, just to clear the air here.
I sometimes watch her streams.
Oh no way! Are you ever in the chat?
No, I don't type in chat,
type in
but
chat.
like just look. You know.
So, Derek, would you explain to the listeners who Amaranth is?
Oh, just because I watch Twitch the most. Well, Amaranth, from what I remember, she got really big during COVID as well. And the controversy surrounding her is she used to do a lot of those hot tub streams. And
I wonder if she's the first person to do hot tub streams. That's such a great idea.
well, she did get a large following from it. And I think like she got a lot of pushback from her because, Twitch is supposed to be sometimes a very family-friendly community. No, eventually I think Twitch might have, did they ban it?
Oh.
Did they ban
they?
the hot tub thing? Or
I don't
did
think
they-
so. It's still there.
They changed the terms to be like suggestive nudity. Is that like a thing? I don't know. I might be behind in this, but I remember watching Philip DeFranco on YouTube talk about this. He was talking about how like people are just using black bars to cover stuff. But they were actually wearing clothes.
Okay.
But it looked like they were naked.
It's the mind is very powerful, right? That's Amaranth. While she gained a lot of viewers from doing that sort of 18 plus streams, but I remember reading an article that she was actually accumulating all that money and using it towards building like a animal rescue shelter or something like that.
Wow.
And I was like, oh my god, she's actually a pretty cool person. I mean, I'm sure that there's other aspects that's pretty cool. But I thought that was very yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like a lot of streamers like to do goodwill charity stuff, right? So I mean, it's good for her that she's using the money how she wants to, and like, you know, if you have the excess capacity, why not help out other people, right?
Yeah, very true. And one thing I actually noticed is like a lot of streamers came out during COVID. Actually, a lot of my friends tried streaming, but they gave up.
Oh.
Yeah, they were playing, what was that game called? Apex Legends. Yeah, so I imagine starting it must be very hard because one of my friends had trouble reaching even the 50 followers to, I think, become a partner. How was it like for you starting out?
I had a very hard time reaching the affiliate, like 50 followers, average 3 viewers. Thinking back, I don't want to go back to, you know, struggling and asking people, please give me a follow. But yeah.
Do you remember how many months did you have to stream before finally getting was it affiliation?
Yeah, affiliate. I think 3 months.
3 months? Oh, that's not too long, is it? Like some people are
This is
still
not too bad, but I can imagine.
But it's like
you're constantly like begging for like follows.
Yeah.
Come check out the stream.
Yeah.
Like, I can see that being very tiring. But you toughed it out though, and after 3 months, you were able to become affiliate.
Yeah.
Did it become easier after that?
No, I don't think so. It's just the next goal. I think Twitch like gamified the whole like being a streamer. Because besides like the affiliate partner, there's like, oh, stream for 1,000 hours, or get like 1,000 unique visitors or something like that. There's a lot of goals.
like achievements on,
Yeah.
on games. Oh, interesting.
Wow. Do these goals or achievements like affect your channel?
No, it doesn't. You just get like tick, tick, done, done, done. But when you get partner, I think that's when you get, you don't even get more money. No.
Did you like ad packages? Like I know like
Oh
a lot
yeah,
of
there's
the
ads. Yeah.
Yeah, because they were out. I didn't know if they did it for affiliate or versus like if you were partnered on Twitch or something like that.
I don't remember when the ads came in, but there is ads.
Oh, that's very interesting. So starting off as a streamer sounds like a pretty tough like path to go, honestly, because I know a lot of people, at least my friends, want to get into streaming, but I guess they often hear like stories like yours where like it's very hard in the beginning. Are there maybe any tips you can give people who want to start?
I think a lot of my viewers also wanted to be a streamer, and I think so many of them just give up. And they buy all these expensive equipments and then, oh, it's not for me. And then they're just like down like few $100 buying everything. So I think you should like start small. Because I started with my like work headset and like work webcam. And then I slowly bought like the pink headphones and the microphones and stuff. So I think you should like know if you like it. And I think starting out, I had like few core viewers who was always there. And I felt like, oh, they're looking forward to seeing me. Maybe I should go live, make it more consistent. Yeah.
I see. So it seems like tip number 1 is don't spend too much on your equipment.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people suggest that as like, if you want to get started into content creation or streaming and stuff, right?
That's kind of like how with us too. We all shared one Yeti. And then like just hanging up here, yeah.
Slowly upgrading everything.
Upgrading.
Yeah, but I think it makes a lot of sense. Like you spend all this money, like computers can be expensive,
Oh yeah, computers too.
and then you stop using it. That's just really unfortunate.
Well, it's like sort of like you get caught up in the hype, right? So when you see your favorite streamer, like somebody who might be more established than you, and they have like all this cool stuff in their room, you're like, oh, that looks cool. I would want that. And then you look at their headset and you're like, that looks cool. I would want that.
Like feeling of jealousy. Yeah.
I think the Shure SM7B mic is a very staple example.
Oh yeah.
People during COVID, everybody was using that for streaming, and man, I was trying to get my hands on them during COVID too, but I think at that time it was $700 for one.
Oh,
Yeah, because they sold out and their price went up. Yeah.
So did you get one?
No.
No.
I ended up getting a Audio Technica. I think it's like
Oh, that was good.
Oh, 80 or something.
20 something. I forgot.
Oh,
You mentioned earlier you had some core viewers at the very beginning, and you felt a little bit uplifted by them. Do you remember some of the names?
Shiny tiny pincer.
Shoutouts to you.
Wait, are those three different names, or is it just one person? Shiny.
Oh, that's one person. But all these people, wait a second. As a small streamer, I think my viewers or some viewers get very like parasocial and a little bit creepy. So they don't really watch my stream anymore.
oh,
So it got a little bit weird.
oh.
Yeah.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
I think, especially being a girl, this must be a problem that you face.
Oh, yeah. Often.
But not only that, but a lot of people would stream at home in a safe area, but then you do it in real life. You're going out to places. The opportunities for somebody that is parasocial is a lot higher, right?
Yeah.
That's very fair. It makes me think of those situations where I see where some streamers get swatted or like dogs.
Yeah.
I hope that doesn't happen to you, but that's always something to be worried about, obviously, because you're like putting yourself out there and you might accidentally share something on your screen that you didn't mean to share.
Oh, has that ever happened?
Yes, it has.
Oh,
and then what do you do?
no.
You just delete
Well-
the stream and hope nobody saw it.
Yeah, I only had like few viewers back then, and this one not so nice guy saw it and he DM'd me like all the stuff he found out about me,
Oh my god,
and I got really creeped out. But
scary! And you still continue streaming afterwards. So, did you ban this person, or what happened? Did you de-escalate?
he just said he won't come back, so I just trusted him.
and has he ever come back ever since?
A few times, but it's okay.
So since you're an in real life streamer now, is it really hard for you to plan out where you're going during the daytime? Like do you wake up and you're like, oh, I feel like doing this, or do you kind of like research ahead of time? It's like, oh, there's like a festival here, maybe I'll go visit there.
Good question. One of the reasons why I did IRL stream is that there's like so many events happening in the city during the summer, right? And it's hard to find somebody to go with for every single event. But if I bring my stream with me, at least like I have some sort of company. So I do look at all the festivals and events, and then I just pick a few, and then yeah.
Oh, that's very like that.
Well,
Like
that's very
I think we're lucky that we live in this area, because I find not every single weekend, but a lot of the times there's at least some sort of event going on, right?
Yeah.
Like we're a great multicultural city, so it's like
That's true. They're celebrating another culture every week.
yeah, exactly, right? You're like, oh, maybe there's a Filipino festival one day, and then oh, maybe there's like a Greek festival another day, right? So you're like, oh, we're now almost never out of places to go, at least around here, anyways.
That's a really good idea. It kind of forces yourself to go out more as well, right? Like be more outgoing.
I thought it would make me more outgoing, but I don't think it really changed me.
Actually, I have a question on that. Like, I find one of the things that I find a little hard to get around is just you're recording yourself and streaming in public. Do you get like weird people looking at you sometimes? They're like, oh, what's this person doing?
I think a few days ago, this lady thought I was filming her. And she's like, why are you filming me? I was like, oh, it's just front-facing camera to me. And they just walk away. And
I guess I had to add on to that. What does your setup look like when you're streaming?
oh, it's very simple. Just phone, selfie stick.
Oh.
Yeah,
I see.
that's
Gotcha,
it.
gotcha.
Yeah, battery pack.
Well, do you have two? Because I was like, I don't know when you're streaming, can you see chat from your phone like that? Or how does
You
that
know, on an Android, you can do like a multi-window view.
Oh, you can. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Oh, okay. Because I thought like you'd have like something separate here, and then you would just purely stream
Some
on the phone?
viewers have 2 phones on a stick.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Wow. I don't know. Maybe we should get into streaming. What do you guys think?
I watched your streams.
Ricky's out.
What would be your favorite abroad stream so far that you've done?
I haven't had a lot of chances to go abroad. I don't know if this is abroad, but I went to Kelowna.
I mean, it still counts.
And-
We're outside of Vancouver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a kangaroo farm.
Oh, I've been there actually.
Yeah, I went there last year.
Wait, we have a kangaroo farm?
Yeah.
And they had like
Little tiny, I think they're called wallabies or something.
sugar gliders. Is that the same?
Oh yeah, sugar gliders.
Those kangaroo looking ones. Yeah.
The sugar glider actually jumped onto me and then like started.
Right? I love that.
They have those little claws. It's pretty cute.
Like I saw it, it looked at me, and then I was like, "Oh, it's coming!"
He's like, you better not move, bro.
And it just jumped on me. It was the cutest thing ever. And some albino ones too.
Oh, so I don't remember seeing one. That's pretty cool.
There
Wow.
was a capybara. Did you see one?
The capybaras are so cute.
Oh, I gotta make my way up there one day.
It's worth the drive.
Yeah, that farm is actually kind of nice. It doesn't feel like a zoo. Like I personally don't really like zoos very much because I feel like the animals look like prisoners. They're just stuck behind cages and we're just like watching them. Not a huge fan.
Yeah, I like that especially with the sugar gliders. This is like a shout out to was it Kangaroo
Yeah,
Creek?
Kangaroo
But,
Creek.
the trainers or whoever, they walked around and they had these little sugar gliders and then they sub them out. So it's like,
so in case you're tired.
Yeah.
too tired, so they like swap them.
Oh
It's
my
like a little
God.
break time for them.
So cute.
Here, battery recharge.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, speaking of cute, don't we look awesome with this new headgear?
Oh yeah, I brought them ears.
Thank you,
Courtesy of
Jenny.
Jenny. Thank,
Thank you, Glenny. Good for you. Cute ears.
I like Ricky's the most.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, put this on our thumbnail later.
Oh yeah. I think traveling is really fun while you're a streamer because like I just randomly went to Chicago and then there was a streamer I could meet. And like I would randomly like to go to Japan and there's a bunch of streamers there too, right?
Oh, there's like a little community that helps each other out, right?
Do you just like DM them and like they kind of show you around town, or do you
Yeah.
just kind of go around your own schedule?
I DM'd them first and then but one time I went to San Francisco and then it's sniping, where you just show up
Oh,
and then you just stream together.
oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
Sniping. Interesting.
Sniping.
Do you have any idea why they call it that?
I guess you look from afar and then you're like, I don't know.
It's like, do with the binoculars. Is that a streamer?
Yeah.
It is. Let's go.
And that was that Dave? That was
Yeah, Dave.
Shout out to Dave. Dave
Shout outs to Dave.
is such a nice guy. He was in Vancouver.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is he not from here?
He's from San Fran.
Oh, so you came to visit then?
Yeah, and then you guys streamed together briefly.
In Vancouver too.
Well, that must be so fun. I find like watching collabs is very fun for me. Is it also fun for you to do collabs?
I like doing collabs, but I see my viewership dropping when it's with a guy. So if it's with like other girls, it's like it goes up. Yeah.
I wonder why.
It is what it is, you know.
It is what it is.
That's how it works sometimes.
But then it's also, you gotta treat it like networking, right?
Yeah.
That's hard. That's a weird balance to find.
Yeah, I don't know. I find like collabs are so fun just because you get to meet new people. Like today, this is my first time meeting Jenny. So, so I really do enjoy collabs. I hope our views go up though.
And hers, unfortunately, will be dropping after.
No.
I apologize.
Sorry, I saw that you have a iPad here. You prepared some things. Is there some stuff I could read off from there?
I think I've covered most of it, but my favorite part.
Yes.
Can you not read? Like one of my
what were some of your favorite parts of most
favorite parts of streaming is that I think it really like warms my heart when I see my viewers who didn't know each other, but they met through my stream or other streams too, and they like DM each other and they're like friends. And like I can be a small part of that too.
You're kind of like the little matchmaker.
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
be friends.
It's like the meme. Now kiss.
Actually, that's true. I've made a few friends from watching your stream as well.
Yeah.
Like Cadis. I love Cadis. Super nice guy.
Kaden,
Shout out to Cadis.
Neo.
Neo.
Shout out to
Oh,
Neo.
yeah. My first time meeting Neo was also the first time meeting you.
Oh yeah.
And it was in Robson Street in downtown Vancouver.
Wow.
And I looked at her from afar and I was like, oh my god, is that Crispy Jenny? And then I wanted to ask her for like a picture together, but then I didn't want to.
Are you? No. This is not a true story.
I went up anyway, and then I was like, sorry, are you Crispy Jenny? And then I didn't want to be too, in her face. And then she was like, you mean the way you're doing it right now, huh? Anyway, she ended up forcing me
Copy
to
pasta,
drink,
copy pasta, copy
forced
pasta.
me to drink a lot of beer and soju, and I just walked away. And then she was laughing.
I don't know who to believe.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
But it's fun. In her chat, she has a lot of regular viewers and will spam the sort of a lore of Crispy Jenny. It was kind of funny.
I see.
Yes. Oh yeah, copy pasta.
Pasta. Did not happen, unfortunately.
Wow.
I
So
see.
do you get recognized locally, like when you go around streaming in Vancouver?
Something happened to me like 2 days ago, but why don't I remember? Somebody recognized me on the streets, and my Uber driver, yeah,
Oh,
recognized me.
Oh, wow.
If you're watching, hello.
Were you streaming at that time, or were you
No,
just
I was
doing your own
just
thing?
like no makeup, hair tied. I was like, yeah, it's normal.
Oh, so that's what it's like to be famous.
Like, well, you met somebody famous recently as well. Train.
Train wrecks. Yeah,
Oh, Trainwreck is here?
yeah.
He lives here. Apparently.
Oh, he lives here. Oh,
You know Trainwreck, huh?
I've heard of his name. Like, I think I might have seen a few clips of him somewhere
Wow.
or something like that. But I was like, oh, I never knew he was a local.
I went to go get maku tea. Do you know what that is?
Oh my
the
god.
really
Yo,
famous
so
place.
good, right?
That mango smoothie, guys, you have to check out. We're not sponsored by them, but you guys have to try.
So good. And he was just standing there waiting for his drink. And then my viewers recognized him. And then when I was paying for my drink, he came up and like handed a $50 bill to the cashier.
Oh,
It's like,
that's so
keep the
nice.
change.
Oh,
So cool.
wow.
What a boss.
I know.
Oh.
Such a chat.
He thought he got that money there. Wow. Did you go to the Richmond location? Or?
The Robson one.
Oh, the Robson one. Oh,
And
okay.
they opened one in Robson. Wow.
It's fairly new.
Yeah. I heard it's not as
Busy,
over there.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. The Richmond one, the lineup goes out to the door all the time.
Yeah, 45-minute wait.
Whoa, really? Just for bubble tea?
Yeah.
See, 30-ish.
30-ish?
Yeah.
Oh, when you're there? Ah, dang. Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. Just hearing the story about like people approaching you, I feel like I'd be very scared and nervous about that.
Oh, yeah.
I've never had that happen to me yet, so I don't know how that feels. But is this something that like you have to prepare yourself for? Like, oh, I might see somebody today that might talk to me.
Little bit, because it's like not every day like I like to like dress up or like look nicer. Sometimes I'm like unpresentable and just like very
But you're just grocery shopping. Right?
yeah.
But then don't you feel happy that somebody's recognized you? Or do you feel hesitant?
If I was like all like pretty, then somebody recognized, oh hi. But if I'm not, I'm like, oh please don't look at me.
Erase this from your memory.
Yeah.
It's like, you did not see me today.
No, that's very fair. I can imagine just like going out to buy groceries just in like, I don't know, sweating. Like,
Yeah.
just like.
In your PJs right there.
Would you say most of your interactions have been positive though?
Yeah, people are nice.
Yeah. That's good. I feel like that would change things, I guess, for me, because I don't know. I'm a little antisocial, so like if somebody I don't know comes up and says hi to me, I would like kind of freeze up a little bit. So
It's like, there's John. You're like, oh.
So you've been streaming for 4 years now. Do you foresee yourself streaming for another like 5-10 years?
I used to not think so, but now I think, yeah.
Nice. You're enjoying it like every time, right?
So I think it's very hard to find something that you like in life, like work-wise.
Work-wise, so do you think streaming could eventually become a full-time work?
Maybe.
Nice.
Maybe that's awesome, because they say if you do something that you love for work, then you're not working. So that's the goal, at least.
That is the goal. I'm not sure how much I agree with the statement a little bit, but that's something for a different time.
We can talk about that next time if you guys want to. Comment if you guys want to hear that.
Okay, so yeah, I think that's our intro to Jenny. Thank you so much for making the time. And for our viewers, if you have any questions for Crispy Jenny, please let us know in the comments below. Be sure to like and follow Ready Set Podcast, but also like and follow Crispy Jenny. We'll tag her in every post here.
Thank you.
Which days do you usually stream during the week? So just in case anybody wants to drop in by your stream.
I stream on Sundays. I try to do like a full day of stream on Sundays. And then the weekday, I'm not sure to say anything.
Just keep your notifications on, just in case. Sundays for sure, and then maybe weekdays.
And follow or join her Discord. You'll get the most up-to-date news. And we hope you enjoyed this episode. Hit us with that thumbs up, that like. Every link is in our link tree. And we'll see you on the next episode.
Yeah, see you.
Bye.